Hey there, another episode of Taking the Leap. Last night I was at a friend's birthday party and met this lovely lady. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
My name is Mariet. I'm the proud owner of Harlow's Vintage in Miami in the beautiful Mimo district.
I have questions about Mimo, but we'll go off on that another time.
Yeah.
So anyways, I loved your story last night. And that's what and so Taking the Leap is about people who take risks with their lives. And even though they're afraid and even though they're scared and they take the next leap, and mostly around work is what we talk about. And your story was pretty cool. So
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing it. So just share with the audience a little bit about where you started and how you got to this amazing story.
Well, in a nutshell, make it quick, I started going to thrift shops when I was in high school. My friends and I wanted to just buy clothes that was different. And then I started to fall in love with all the 60s and 70s and 50s clothes. I was like, and went through a whole retail world where I studied retail. I went into retail merchandising and worked at many shops, managed shops.
And what was the part that made you decide to finally open your own shop?
It was in my heart from the beginning. Yeah, I started selling online on eBay in like 2002 before all my girls were born. And it grew from there, and I said, I know that at one point, this is what I want to do. I want to have a little shop.
And what was your biggest fear that you had to overcome?
It's a big risk. It was a big risk, but I heard so many quotes that said fears on the other side of, like, you know, taking the challenge and just jumping in. But I did it very methodically.
Right, you had a plan.
I had a plan.
Yeah.
I was waiting for my girls to get older and more independent and just finding the right place. My creator, my God, put the right people, the right things in my life that was like, this is it. He gave this gift to me.
Beautiful. So you asked for it.
Yeah.
Should have.
Yeah, and the universe showed
So
up.
what's the number one thing you would recommend to people who know what they want to do but they're afraid to do it? What would you tell them about taking the leap?
Just don't make it this monumental leap. Like, okay, this is what little steps. Okay, this is what I'm going to do today to get closer to that step.
Beautiful.
To that dream. I have to call a few things, make some phone calls, do some research the next day. Okay, let's look at spaces. Let's meet some people that can kind of guide me. I think
step by step.
I think people sometimes, when they want to accomplish something huge, which what I feel I did, they think of it like, oh, it's this big monster.
Break it down into the tiny segments.
Break it down.
All right, cool. Thank you. Break it down. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I thank you for letting us share your story. The store is beautiful. I encourage you to stop by. Tell them one more time where it's located.
It's 7617 Biscayne Boulevard in Miami, in the heart of Mimo.
Yes.
Little precious shop. Everyone, I'm so grateful for my customers and how much love was put into this. They feel it.
Yeah. Well, you feel it when you walk through the door.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You can check us out on YouTube, Instagram. It's not called Taking the Leap on Instagram. It's called Sherry Platt Career Guru. But check us out here on YouTube for Taking the Leap. And if you think you've taken the leap and want to share your story, check it out. Check me out. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.